Oh, it's certainly a nice feeling for the group. Yeah, that sort of step one, I guess, of this series was to make sure we get that job done. I think today was a really massive game. I think if we'd have sort of let England get some momentum in the series, it could have gone anyway. But to be able to, take a bit of pressure there with the bat, push through, and then sort of to come back and really dominate with the ball there, I think is really impressive and very resilient from the group.
Tell me about that wicket. What was it like to bat on?
Oh, I'm not sure, to be honest. It felt like it was slow to drive on, and then when it was a bit shorter, it was skidding through, so I couldn't work it out. And not many people could, apart from Beth Mooney, which in the end proved to be a match-winning knock, and she's starting to do that time and time again, which is great.
Yeah, how impressive was the way Moon pulled that out? I guess knowing everything she's been through the series too.
Yeah, it sort of did become apparent relatively early that it wasn't going to be a free-flowing wicket, and a couple of us sort of faced a few balls but then couldn't go on with it, and that was a frustrating thing, but she was the one who was able to do that, and she was able to pounce on any sort of balls that were quite full or short, and that seemed to be a little bit easier. So the way she played probably gave us a bit of an idea about how to bowl in our second innings.
Yeah, what did you make of the total at the playing?
We thought it was competitive if we bowled well. When you make 200, if the other side can get away from you, it's probably going to be difficult to defend. But, it's sort of a classic. You never know what the pitch is like until both sides are batted on, and it was sort of, that's the way it panned out. We had a blueprint to go by the way they bowled. It was essentially just hit the top of the stumps. That was the only thing we spoke about, and I think Talia McGrath really set the tone with that.
And how impressive was Darcy Brown with those two wickets up top and then even the return catch later on?
Yeah, very exciting. We know that she's a wicket taker for us. She can change the game, and that's how we'll use her. Up front she bowls with real pace, a bit of shape as well, which is important. And yeah, to come back and bowl those couple of spells as well, I think was really impressive.
How have you taken the way she's stepped up into that role, opening the bowling for Australia, particularly with Taylor?
Yeah, she's obviously going to play a massive role for us, in this series and moving forward too. And we want young players to come in and swing the ball and bowl fast, and she epitomises that. Taylor is exactly the same, so she fits into that role nicely. We want to keep it really simple for her. I don't think we need to complicate it because she's got that natural talent to be able to make an impact.
And we thought the Ashes were retained a couple of times at the end there before they were. Was there a few nervous moments?
Not really. I mean, we felt like if we could get enough balls in the right area, we would create chances, and we were able to. I think generally our fielding was quite good, and our bowlers really backed that up. So to be able to withstand that pressure and really sort of just absorb it for a bit, and then in the moments that mattered, I think we've been able to stand up.
And how much confidence does a win like this give you guys heading not only into the rest of the Ashes but also the World Cup?
It's huge. It's not going to be all our own way. Like, there's going to be times where we're going to have to fight where there's maybe a tricky wicket or it's swinging a lot, and with the bat we're going to have to find a way to fight. It's not going to be free flowing the whole time, and to be able to scrape our way to sort of 200, which seemed to be a relatively competitive total, and then knowing our bowling lineup can back that up, I think going forward, the test match that final day and also today really does fill us with a lot of confidence.
And finally, I guess winning the Ashes is now the big goal. What are you expecting for Junction Oval?
Yeah, looking forward to it. Looking forward to playing on Junction. Feels like it's been quite a long time. It's a great, ground for cricket. The spectators are nice and close, and there's a great atmosphere. So, we're expecting a tight battle again. We want to win the Ashes. There's no doubt about that. So we're looking forward to it.